Nancy Down, and I'm head of the Browne Popular Culture Library. Today I would like to talk about our collection of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is one of our collections in our three-dimensional Realia collections. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers were a very popular children's television program in the 1990s. The premise of the Power Rangers is that an evil witch-like woman, Rita Repulsa, is set free and decides that she is going to threaten the earth with her own different versions of monsters. Her counterpart on the good side decides that he needs to call a team together of what he would just consider regular teenagers who go to a fictional school called Angel Grove High School, and that they would become Power Rangers who could fight against the evil forces that Rita might bring together against the earth. So his counterpart, his robotic helper, Alpha 5, recruits these 5 ordinary teenagers from this fictional high school, and they're composed of 3 males, 2 of them white, 1 African American, 2 women, 1 white woman and 1 Asian American. So they are multicultural in caste. But when they morph into Power Rangers, they all assume their own color, and you can no longer tell their identities as much because other than their separate colors, they all look similar with the face shield. And as you can see, they all are armed with weapons. They also use a lot of karate and martial arts to fight in the different episodes. The Power Rangers are interesting because they set off a storm of controversy in the 1990s about violence in children's television programs. A lot of organizations and parents were upset that the Power Rangers seemed to be a bit more violent than most children's television programs at the time, and there was a lot of talk about that there needed to be more educational programs for children on television. And also, television programs were criticized a lot for just being a way to sell toys to children. And the Power Rangers toys were very popular. There's even stories in newspapers about parents getting into fights over trying to buy the newest Power Ranger for their kids for the holidays. The Power Rangers also are interesting because you do have the concept of the superheroes or teenagers, and when they're not Power Rangers in the animated series, you see scenes of just their normal school life where they have bullies and they have teachers and principals and everything else to deal with. But then they are empowered to, by calling on these ancient sort of dinosaur powers, to become superheroes and battle the villains. This collection, among many others, are available at the Browne Popular Culture Library. So if you're interested in looking at the Power Rangers or interested in doing more research for a project or paper, please visit our floor. You can check out the Power Rangers. All you need to do is fill out a form and have your ID, and we'll bring the toys out for you to look at, and we can bring out books and other resources we have to give you some background on the Power Rangers.